Hi, my name is KURASAKA from Chiba University in Japan. Today, I will present to you a short presentation on the economic rationale for dematerialization. This is the abstract of my presentation today. I develop a theory of production and consumption consisting of two inputs. One is throughput resources, and the other one is capital base. I then explain how these economic agents that maximize profit and utility move toward dematerialization. The content of today's presentation is excerpt from the book to the left. The Japanese edition of this book has already been published, but the English translation has not yet been published. So I am currently looking for a publisher. I'd like to, I would be very grateful if someone could introduce me to a good publisher. First, let me discuss by the key concept. First, capital base is an entity that has a mechanism that provides usefulness, but that mechanism is not lost even if it provides usefulness. This is a concept similar to the fund service resource in ecological economics. In my theory, however, it is positioned as a concept that functions not only as an input into the production process, but also to directly support livelihoods. The next concept is throughput resources. This concept corresponds to the stock flow resource of ecological economics. But I don't like the use of the word flow and stock together in one term, because I believe that economic indicators should replace flow with stock in order to ensure sustainability. So I use another word, throughput resources. The theory of production involves a two-step decision-making process. The first stage determines the physical quantity of products produced. At this time, the amount of waste is also determined. The next stage determines the quantity of services provided by the products. It is this quantity of service that is valued in the market. Making a decision process in two stages means that there are two production functions. The function F is the production function, as in conventional economics. Function G is the newly added production functions. The product maximization conditions are number 4 to number 6. The neoclassical economics theory of production is the theory of production that does not produce waste, and it is merely a special case of the theory of production that produces waste. Having recognized the stages that determine the physical quantity of goods, we can now explain the so-called win-win situation. By cutting below this red line, the amount of throughput resources input and waste can be reduced without reducing the amount of service provided. In this world, consumers also make efforts to reduce waste. They allocate their own labor time between wage labor and resource-saving labor. Resource-saving labor is putting at a level that is better than paying a waste disposal fee and reducing their own waste. This diagram is a bit complicated, but will be explained in turn. In the lower left is a diagram that determines the level of resource-saving labor. This, in this case, the resource-saving labor should be OH. However, the waste OW will be generated. Wage labor is used to earn the cost of this disposal. So this is indicated by HG. And this figure shows that wage labor in excess of this line, G, is finally used to purchase production. In this way, the budget constraint line does not stand up from its origin in the theory of consumption that produces waste. This is the mathematical expression of the theory of consumption in which waste is produced. Number 9 is the utility function. Number 10 refers to 2 types of labor. Number 11 is the waste generation function. And number 12 indicates that the consumer chooses combination of the weight of the product and the amount of service obtained from the product, from the set of technologies given by the producer. The image of the technical set given by the producer is shown in this figure below. Consumer will try to choose a product that produces less waste if it provides the same amount of service. For this reason, they will choose the left side edge of the technological set given by the producer. This kind of consumer behavior will be predictable to the producer. As a result, as shown in this figure, producers will compete to develop technologies for dematerialization. In this way, if we recognize the economic theory in the premise that waste will be generated, then competition will occur in the direction of producing more services with less resources and energy as a result of the behavior of the producers who maximize profit and the behavior of the consumers who maximize utility. That's all. Thank you for listening.